means you carry your sin in your heart. It allows the horseman to be tied to you.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie, and Sleepy Hollow is back after its 3-week hiatus. I was kind of disappointed when they didn't have a Halloween episode, but turns out they were using all that time to recruit Walter Bishop for their killer softball team. Seriously, best scene in the episode. Just kidding, but seriously, John Noble did join the show as the Sin Eater this week, and we got a lot of Ichabod backstory, so let's talk about the favorite moments, and then I'll do my review. First things first, I was surprised when I heard that John Noble was joining the show, was not surprised when I heard that he was joining as this crazy old genius. He's like the most famous old crazy genius now after playing Walter Bishop for all those years on Fringe. I thought it was really cool that his sin-eating ability really broadened the mythology on the show right now. It pulls from a lot of different biblical mythologies, but I'm really interested to see the way they use his ability on the show in future episodes. We also got to know a lot about another big group on the show, the Freemasons. Obviously they're the good guys, even though they're trying to kill him in this episode. It's really just a measure of last resort. But I think they're going to be a big factor in the fight against Moloch this season. And even though the show didn't explicitly state it, John Noble's character, the Sin Eater, is going to continue on the show. He'll be back in future episodes. I'm really interested to see how they use his sin-eating ability to fight the other horsemen. The showrunners haven't explained exactly how the finale is going to work, but they did say that it is going to tie up most of the running story arcs that are happening right now. One thing that was really important that they didn't totally explain was the fact that Ichabod and Abby can only defeat the horsemen when they're together. They just didn't say how they're going to defeat them. Obviously it's going to have something to do with the Freemasons and something to do with John Noble's ability. So I'm really interested to see how that plays out in the next couple of episodes. But we're probably not going to find out what the final battle with the horsemen or Moloch is going to be until the last couple of episodes. And we've still got at least 6 or 7 episodes left in the season. But like I said, the finale will resolve most of the running storylines before season 2, so there probably won't be a headless horseman in season 2. Death will probably either be imprisoned or they'll banish him back to limbo. We do know that they will be killing some more characters in the show this season, so you should pray for anyone that is not Ichabod or Abby. I'm looking at you, Orlando Jones. But what did I think of the episode? Overall, it was actually one of my favorite episodes. Obviously there was a 3-week break, so I was kind of starved for Sleepy Hollow for a little while. But I love the way it developed Ichabod and Abby's relationship. It's really interesting to see how they care about each other after such a short period of time. They really haven't known each other for that long. Obviously, experiences like the one with the Sin Eater has really kind of deepened her appreciation for the occult. So I'll be really interested to see how her pragmatism works into solving the problem of the horsemen this season. Overall, I give the episode an A- just because it kind of brushed over a lot of Ichabod's history really quickly. I would have liked to find out a little bit more about his origin, but obviously that really wasn't the most important part of those flashbacks, so I'm hoping that in a future episode we'll learn a little bit more about his relationship with Katrina and how he kind of started working with her. So the A is definitely for the amazing development of their relationship. The minus is just we're kind of brushing over a lot of the history a little too quickly. But let me know, what are your favorite moments, and how do you think the Freemasons and the Sin Eater are going to help in the fight against Moloch this season? We still have about 6 episodes left, so we don't quite know how the season's going to end yet. Be sure to subscribe to get all of my future Sleepy Hollow videos. We're basically going to have a new episode every single week until we get to winter break. Tonight is a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'll be posting that video right after the episode airs. The story actually has a lot to do with what happens in Thor: The Dark World, so you should check it out because it's going to be a lot of fun. Tomorrow morning I'll be posting that next Supernatural video. You can click here to catch up on all my Sleepy Hollow videos for this season. It's actually been a lot of fun. I really like the way the show has kind of developed. And you can click here to catch up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys tonight. High vibes.